Now, a second down throw for Nix. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's taken down up past the 35.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
This caught right side by Worthy.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That one good for 15 and a 1st down.
Yellow, yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Nick's going to give this to Estimate. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Williams. And he gets this up close to the 40. Through Tranquil up to make the tackle. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, KC. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's into the hands of Worthy. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. 9 yards from the end zone for 2nd down and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's Mahomes. And this will pay off. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins. KC. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He's going to tuck it and go. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. Gray is the motion man here.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he will get into the end zone. Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They've been a little up and down in this 1st half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That is caught by the tight end, Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break. Will Lutz now for the PAT.
It's up and through. And the Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chiefs 14, Broncos 7.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
2nd down. Nix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing. Nix. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and now it's 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Nix gonna throw for it. That's taken in. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A run now with McLaughlin. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll go with the sneak, and he will have a Broncos first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down with Estevez. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Nix to throw. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he's into the end zone. Khalil McLaughlin. Touchdown, Broncos.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The kick by Lutz is good, and the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Hardman now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
That's good. For a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch.
And he's in! DeAndre Hopkins! Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd and a yard. Throwing is Nix. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. And you can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
A first down throw for Nix. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's hauled in at the 2.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. To the goal line and in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Open man is Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It is 2nd down and 5. Mahomes now to throw again. And this ball batted away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to
go. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this.
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completion.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs.